Hi, I am Dr. R.K. Shankaranarayanan, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, SNH, SNS College of Engineering. So, in this discussion, what we discussed previous videos, just what is the principle of the cyclic voltammetry. Here we are going to discuss working and application. What are the applications, how it's going to work. So, that cyclic voltammetry has wide range of application, especially in the R&D, in battery or solar energy. So, those concepts is very crucial role cyclic voltammetry is playing in this all concept, okay, especially in the R&D. So, if you want to do any material analysis, if you want to study some current flow or oxidation reduction in the metal oxides or metals, and applicable in the battery concepts or energy storage device, some other concept or energy production, these all the concept, the cyclic voltammetry is the preliminary analytical tool to study the current flow, whether it's oxidized or reduction, what is the current and voltage we can conclude with the help of cyclic voltammetry. So, this is the cyclic voltammetry. Here 3 electrodes we are using. So, I already said that potentiostat we are using to calculate the current. What is meant by potential? That is the capability of finding the oxidation state of here that we have to mention. So, what is the working cyclic voltammetry? We will see initial step, potential setup, okay. How the potentiostat we are going to set it, where the redox reaction is occur. I already said what is redox reaction. Reduction and oxidation simultaneously will take place in the experiment. So, that we called as a redox reaction. Potential sweep means that we already said that forward and reverse can, okay, we have to set it from -2 to +2 voltage, like that we have to set it, okay, that we called as that will ramp linearly from one direction to another, okay, that means forward and backward reaction will take place. Another one is that the current response, how it's going to respond for the materials, okay. There is the peak will appear when pass the current. What will happen? That already said that reverse and backward ramp will happen. So, that reaction when occurs, okay, automatically what happen, that peak will appear, that we called as a voltogram. So, okay. So, on reversing the scan, the reverse reaction, okay, that is forward and backward reaction, okay, there is a possibility to occur that upward and downward curve. So, based on the curve, we could conclude whether the material get oxidized, at what voltage it get oxidized and what voltage it get reduction. So, based on that we can conclude the material, okay, whether it is going to oxidize or reduce and how many electron transfer will occur. We should know the material. So, from that we can conclude how the oxidation and reduction will taking place in the experiment or material. For example, if you take some hydrogen peroxide oxidation and methanol oxidation, we used to call as a water splitting, okay, that those are all useful for hydrogen production. So, in that place what we will use, we used to use some platinum material, that nanoparticles we used to apply for that water splitting reactions. So, it is a wide range of application is there, okay. Just what we can do, we can determine the redox potential, electron transfer rates, okay. So, and also the mechanism, what mechanism happening, I already said, no, that material whether it is help to oxidize the reaction or not, okay. So, and analyze the active forms drug also we can use, okay. And so many applications are there. If the hydrogen production, people are working on hydrogen production or 2 electron transfer, 4 electron transfer reactions, okay, it will be cyclic voltammetry is mainly useful. So, that is a major application in the all field. And sensor, biosensor, we used to call the same concept will involve the glucose sensors and environmental analytical tool and monitor and DNA detection and charge discharge behavior for the some material, whether it's electrode material or some other material, we can come to the conclusion. And biochemical application, I already said enzymes and proteins has lot of chemical, not only that electronic transformation happening and neurotransmitters. Okay. So, on material science and corrosion, oxidation, reduction, resistance, all the field, it's very important tool for the cyclic voltammetry. And battery fuel research, that 4 electron 2 electron transfer concept, that is mainly useful. So, it has lot of wide variety of application involved the cyclic voltammetry instrument. Thank you.